Angela Rayner humiliates herself in front of entire world. Again. In a world where every glance, every word, and every gesture can spark a media frenzy, Angela Rayner found herself at the center of an unexpected storm. The scene unfolded during a pivotal parliamentary debate, where tensions ran high and stakes even higher. As the cameras rolled, viewers were poised for a display of political prowess. Little did they know, they were about to witness an extraordinary turn of events that would leave the nation scratching its head. It all began with a seemingly innocuous comment from a fellow MP, aimed at the government's latest budget cuts. Rayner, known for her fiery rhetoric and unyielding stance, was ready to deliver her rebuttal. However, as she prepared to take the floor, a whispered conversation between two other MPs caught her attention. Distracted and visibly flustered, she stumbled over her words, losing the momentum she had built. But what happened next was even more startling. In an attempt to regain control, Rayner made a bold claim about the state of the monarchy's finances, asserting that royal expenditures were being mismanaged. The implications of her words hung heavy in the air, leaving viewers wondering, was this a calculated move or a desperate attempt to shift the focus from her own blunders? The atmosphere in the chamber shifted dramatically. Her opponents seized the moment, launching a barrage of counterarguments. Are you really questioning the monarchy's integrity? One MP thundered, their voice echoing through the halls. The audience, both in the chamber and across the nation, leaned in, eager for the drama to unfold. As Rayner struggled to defend her position, the camera panned to the royal family watching from the sidelines. Their expressions were a mix of disbelief and amusement. Eyewitness accounts later described the scene as surreal, even Prince William raised an eyebrow, clearly taken aback by the audacity of Rayner's claims. But Angela Rayner wasn't done yet. Fueled by a mix of embarrassment and determination, she decided to double down. In a move that shocked both allies and adversaries, she announced that she would be hosting a public forum to discuss transparency in royal finances. The announcement sent ripples through the political landscape. Was she prepared to take on the monarchy itself? The stakes had never been higher. As speculations arose about the potential fallout, social media erupted. Hashtags like #Rayner's royalty trended as supporters rallied behind her, while detractors warned of the consequences of challenging an institution steeped in tradition and reverence. The question lingered, would this bold move solidify her position as a fearless leader or lead to her downfall? Days turned into a whirlwind of anticipation as the date for the forum approached. News outlets buzzed with debates and opinions, dissecting every aspect of Rayner's strategy. Political analysts pondered the implications of her actions, while the public remained divided. Some saw her as a champion of transparency, while others deemed her reckless. On the day of the event, the auditorium was packed. The atmosphere crackled with excitement and tension. Rayner took the stage, her heart racing. She opened with a passionate speech about accountability, her voice echoing through the hall. But as she began to delve into the details, she faced an unexpected challenge, a heckler from the audience, determined to disrupt her flow. Just when it seemed she might falter, Rayner deftly turned the heckler's jabs into a rallying cry. If we can't discuss our leaders openly, how can we trust them? She countered, the crowd erupting in applause. The tide seemed to turn in her favor, but as she continued, she made a critical slip, an erroneous statistic that undermined her entire argument. Gasps filled the room, and a wave of uncertainty washed over her supporters. The media was quick to seize upon this moment. Headlines blared, Rayner's royal misfire. The narrative shifted once more, and the very transparency she sought to promote began to unravel before her eyes. As the dust settled, Angela Rayner found herself in a precarious position. Had she truly humiliated herself, or was she simply a casualty of a ruthless political landscape? The royal family, once a backdrop, now loomed larger than life, their silence deafening. What would their next move be? Would they respond to Rayner's provocations, or would they remain above the fray? As viewers left the forum buzzing with speculation and intrigue, the lingering questions remained, what does this mean for the future of the monarchy? And how will Angela Rayner regroup after such a public mishap? One thing was certain, the next chapter of this unfolding drama would be just as explosive, leaving audiences eager for the next installment in this riveting saga. Stay tuned, as the royal family and political landscape continue to shift beneath our feet, revealing secrets that could change everything.